Yeah, what's up? That's right. I got your boy, Mr. Messenger. I only have 5 link points remaining. I need like 200 to pull one, I think. Was it 200? Yes, I need 200 to pull one. I only have 5 left, but it was worth it. Worth every penny. Down to the last pull as well. It was like the last 10x that I ended up with. It was beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I finally got it. Yeah, boy. Living up to my promises. Nothing quite like living up to my promises. In fact, I like him so much, I've already started raising him before I even get, informed on what to do. I already started raising him. Oh boy, it's noisy out there. Right. Feng Jianwei, Wind Guardian, aka Mr. Messenger. Let's have a look at him. Why am I so excited for this guy? Okay, it says over here, Unlimited. 风间威冷静高效地执行任务，部署后自身攻击力提高50%，攻速提高20%，并优先被周围敌方单位即使死亡前一直生效。Basically, this skill, it has no charging because it's always active. It's basically a passive, if you will. Once he deploys, his attack power increases by 50%, attack speed increases by 20%, which is already not bad since his attack speed is medium. The attack is like 354, so this thing boosting by 50% is like 516. 516. No, 51. Hang on, let me think. 175 plus 277. 177 plus 354, that would be 177, 354, that would be 521. 521. Not bad at all. This is what it looks like. You drop him, boom, he gets 6 of those things and he just keeps smacking away. Every attack consumes one of those things. That thing is his passive. Basically, it soaks up attacks, if you will. This is his HP, 1441, not bad at all. These are his skills. Okay. Okay. Initially, 风间威过带能量形成一张，在战斗中最大生命值减少80%，但免于受到的前4次伤害。So he will reduce his HP bar by 80%. That is a big cut. Ouch. But he's able to block the first 4 instances of damage. So if you have him down on the field, he can basically soak up attacks for about 4 times before he gets his HP bar damaged. So if you place him right next to a slow attacking boss, the boss attacks like once every 6 seconds, for example. It's really slow, so he's able to just keep smacking and smacking and smacking away. It's very fun. It's incredibly fun. And also incredibly powerful how this can be in certain maps. Okay, Breakthrough 2 simply increases his shield from 4 attacks to 5, and Breakthrough 4 increases his shield from 5 to 6, which is why you see 6 of these over here. You drop him down, he's got 6 of these things to absorb damage without getting hurt at all. His second skill over here is his second talent over here is 守光阴. So what it does is that 风间威部署时调低冷却时间减少5秒. He's able to reduce his own cooldown time by 5 seconds. That is huge, especially when you consider his cost. That is huge. Wow, I can't believe I got him. Whew. I'm gonna devote my resources to raising him. But as you might guess, it is a new day, and a new day demands new story clears. Oh boy. Let me see. Oh no, let me think. What's this say? 编队地格体数量少于等于6满星通关，跨境速途39。 Is this what I think it is? Low rarity clears? 边对地壳体数量少于等于4满星，通关弯径远途6-6-6-10。They want me to use 4-star units only for clearing these stages? This is wonky. This is jank. Okay. Okay, that is an interesting challenge. I don't really have any where is it? 星宿, there we go. Let me see. I have Ao, 黑良, Iris, Isanto, Diamond, 赤莲, Hati, Danmasi, 火野沙罗, not bad, I guess. My roster for non-6 stars is not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Alright, let's give it a go. Why not? Before that though, I want to try 4-8. I want to see if using auto clear on this would enable it, because I have 2 units over here that are 6 stars, but frankly speaking, I don't need them. Technically, I don't need them. Let's try it anyways. Why are you grinding the lower stages? But I could use the materials, so it's not that bad. Let's test things out, okay? This is a clear with 2 6 stars. So if this runs through and does not work, it means I do need what's that called? I do need units that are 6 stars, that are below 6 stars. 5 stars only, basically. You're not allowed to use high rarity units for these clears. Wow, I can't believe there's an event like this. That is fun. It is messed up but also fun. Holy shit. It really incentivizes you to build the weaker units. I like that, but at the same time, oh god. You see how Valencia is completely useless here, so this is a perfect map to test out that theory. Because Valencia here doesn't really contribute too much. I can definitely put other units like Diamond to snipe this thing, or other specialist units to take these out. This is rough. Okay. Suna being a boss, chunking down the boss HP. Pretty good. Ouch. That really hurt my my poor, what's her name? Nislin. Pointless struggle. I'll seal all of your units. Frankly speaking, Tianyi and Valencia aren't very useful in this particular setup, which is why I don't mind changing them out. This is fun. Alright. Okay, let's see if the event registers that as a clear. If it does not, then it really has to be 5 stars and below. Alright, let's go back. Let's check this out. Oh, you have to clear with what's that called? Wait, no. Wait, that's not rarity. You have to use less than. You have to use 5 units to clear 4-8. Oh. You can only use 4 units to clear 6-10. You can only use 4 units to clear 5-10. You can only use less than or a maximum of 4 units. I think that's what it says. It's not a... Okay. This seems fun. Why are you trying this stage first? Alright. No, not you. Okay. Levels. Oh, let me think. Units that would be useful. You revive. You help me to gather points. You? And in a sense, I guess, Mr. Messenger. You're not leveled yet, but that doesn't mean I can't use you. I'll just use this squad to clear that stage later. But for now, I would like to buff up Mr. Messenger for a little bit. Not you. Like to give Mr. Messenger a small buffer. So I'll be right back because I'll be spending this energy on these stages. Just level them up a little bit. Actually, to test my theory, let's try one of these. Why not? Not you. You. 3-9 with 6 or less operators. Which map is this? Ah, alright. 6 or less operators, right? You and you. Let's try it this way. Alright. I think it's 6 or less operators, not 6 stars and below. Okay. Here we go. That is nasty. Look at that. Oh, so nasty. Drop both of them up there. Good so far. Let's assassinate that one first. Ow. They took that out quick. They took that out real quick. 第个题 Defender. Alright, I got enough for what's that called? For what's her name? For sun. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking. I can't jump with Yaston. Oh, I'm sad. What a wasted opportunity to use a skill. Sadness. Sadness does not compute. Can this come back in time to stop that guy from attacking my objective? Don't mind me. I will relocate with a guard form Yaston. Protect my point. There you go. This should clear the event stage, even though I'm using 6 stars. No thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Aha! You can use 6 stars, but you have to clear it with 6 units or less. That is fun. And horrifying. Oh no. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I gotta think about this. Oh, I gotta think about this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Alright, let me just grind up a couple levels for Mr. Messenger. Make him a bit stronger for this event. He will be very powerful. He's a very powerful unit because he seems to be able to clear most of the objectives very reliably. So I will be raising him for a while. I will be right back. Oh man, I wish I recorded this run. I did well. I did really well. How do I say this? I managed to beat it with just 4 units. Yeah, okay, let me explain my strategy so you have an idea of what I did. Okay, back to this stage. No, that's chapter 6, chapter 5. Okay, this stage, basically you have 2 of these things over here. This guy's over here, this guy's over here. There are 2 devices over here. You need to break them at the same time, otherwise they'll summon a 3rd guy who's very powerful. Something like you, but stronger. So, what happens with this is that first... Oh god, okay fine, I'll use it, why not? Okay, the 4 units that I employed for this stage, let me bring it up here. There you are, 风剑卫. Alright, First, Mr. Messenger here drops onto this part here, to the left of the switch, so he smacks it as much as he can. Wait for these flying drones to fly all the way from here over to this turret. Then you put Alulu down. You put her down and start sniping down the enemy strength. So after those drones are down, more enemies will come in. That's when I use Ao Ao as well as Yaston over here to block the enemies and keep them there. Then the enemies would have beaten Mr. Messenger, started to walk over here, started engaging the turret. Put Sun over here behind the turret. Let her start attacking the enemies slowly. Eventually they'll summon two more of these guys. These are sword wielders. They'll start walking over here. Once they're out of once they've walked to around this lamp over here, this one on the floor, this lamp, this lit yellow rectangle here. Once they've arrived to that point, that's when you can drop Mr. Messenger safely on the right of the device. So earlier I put it on the left, now I put it on the right. That way he won't draw their aggro and he'll be able to keep smacking this thing. Ideally, your Mr. Messenger should be strong enough that he can destroy this just in time for the party of Alulu, Yaston and Ao Ao to reach this region over here. They break this device. The countdown starts. You have to count on Mr. Messenger to break this as fast as possible. Ideally, he will break it before the signal fully gets over there, so you prevent the summoning. Then the party over here will slowly march forward and start attacking the boss. And in that case, Mr. Messenger can just die off. It's okay. Once he dies off, he will be able to respawn in about 13 seconds. So drag him over and put him there once Alulu and Yaston are near dead. Once they're near dead, he'll be able once Alulu or Yaston is near dead. Once they're near dead, use his ability to taunt the boss. If you don't have enough levels, it's likely that one of the two will die, but it's the only thing the only thing that matters is that Alulu is kept alive, so she can keep sniping the boss. She'll just pick off the boss's HP bar. Once they're down, that's fine, let them march back. During this exchange over here, Sun, depending on how strong she is, might start walking forward and getting attacked by the enemies. If that happens, you use the reposition to move her back to the rear of the turret. That way, the enemies will start marching over and attack the turret. If possible, you can also move Sun next to the relay point as well, in case your level is too high. That way, she'll be able to attack the enemy safely, or the enemies engage with the turret. Once that's done, Sun will be able to walk over and start provoking this boss, make it come down here, while Alulu and the party, or what's left of the party, start marching down towards the boss. At that point, it's just no holds barred. Just put as many units as you Put as many units as you can when the boss reaches this point. Because that's when you want the relay point to contribute as a DPS unit in order to break the boss as fast as possible. Just put Alulu, just put Ao Ao, just put Sun, and put Mr. Messenger to keep the boss here, around here, as long as humanly possible. Beat it down and then get the victory. That took a while. I can't believe that worked. That was just a test run. I only ever intended as a test run. I can't believe that worked so well. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was fun. Anyway, yeah, I have raised my units, but not to a degree that I'm satisfied with yet though. Let me just show you. Over here, Mr. Messenger has reached his breakthrough 2. Very nice. Over here, Memberton has reached what's that called? Reached his, well, excuse the person washing the pavement outside, but yeah, Memberton has reached level 54, about to get his breakthrough 2 as well. That's when he will get his assassination talent. Kind of looking forward to this, but at the same time not really. His attack is pretty high and his attack speed is fast, so I'm expecting quite a bit from him, although I kind of hate how people spam him in PvP. That breaks my heart. That one breaks my heart. Anyway. Right, let me try and clear some of these stages. I'm not sure how I can clear 6-10. I have to think of something, especially because right now I do not have right now I do not have any of the what's the name? I do not have the Scorpion Ladies. What's that called? 蝎尾. I don't have Scorpion Lady to clear 6-10 with 4 or less units anymore, so I'll have to think about how I can approach this stage. But let's approach this one with my team. I need to beat a Glatter with 5 or less units. 5 or less, that means I get to carry 1 more with me. Who do I carry? Who should I carry? Maybe you? Would you be good? Maybe I swap it out for another person's. Oh. You're fine, I think. I think you're fine. God, the weather's hot. I mean, yeah, the guy is outside washing the pavement, but it's just going to... it's only ever a temporary measure, so it's not like it's gonna help much. Alright. Let's try this again. If I clear this stage, then I'll... what's it called? Keep it in recording. I'll just keep this in recording. If I don't clear this first, I will attempt the stage again later. Or something. Okay, Yu Xiao over there. Start breaking the ranks. Very nice. Next, let's put Alulu over here. Taking out the turret. She's not taking out the turret. I am sad. I am mildly sad now. Should I put Alulu up here? Yes. Let's do it. Alright, yeah. Okay, let's put you behind. That's fine, I think. That's fine. Yu Xiao will just have to tank it a little longer. I'm gonna put you here. Start producing units. It's fine. The boss isn't that hard, I hope. Isn't this the boss that locks your units? Glatter, right? She'll seal your units soon. Yes. In that case, I'm gonna play at 1x speed. Watch out for the seal attack. There it is. Okay, relocate. There we go. Beautiful. Put you down here. Start baiting the attack. It's good that Ao died. In a sense, since that means she gets to, you know, get used. You're still summoning units. That's precisely why I brought you. You're a very useful unit for this particular encounter. Most of the units that are trapped are actually your summons anyway, so it's perfect. It's perfect. Aha! You're not that hard. Well, that's only because I have levels, honestly. This thing is easily beaten at level, what's that called? At level 65. I am way over level for this shit. Okay. Right. Let's clear that. 4-6 with 5 units or less. What is this stage again? Summons. Can I beat this stage with just... no, wait, no, not auto-deploy. Can I beat this stage full of summons with my units? Maybe. If you're only ever going to summon units, it's probably not going to be any of the heavy hitter enemies, right? In that case, I can try some fun with more pizzazz. Should I try guard form instead? Sure, why not? Why not? This event is fun. It's fairly fun. You know, having to work out which units to use, which units to put. It's always fun. Guard form right behind. Assassinate them. Prepare. You're gonna slap it down and now use your skill. Okay, Sun up there to assist. Alulu has multi-targeting, which makes her very useful for this stage. It's beautiful, but I'm going to put you instead of Valencia. And smack. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, it's on the other side now. Sad. Well, let's put Valencia here, beat some attacks. Keep them busy. Very nice. Don't do that yet. I think Yaston is still there. Yep. Her guard form's still alive. Yeah, and there we go. It's fairly easy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I don't mind saving this. This is an interesting clear. Alright, yeah. We got that stage. What else is there? 4-3 with 6 or less units. 6-10 with 4 or less units. I'll have to think of something to work this out. But for this one, let's just go for it. Why not? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I want snipers, and snipers. Okay, snipers galore. So swap you out for Laman. Wait, don't I have a better sniper then? Yes. No, I like Laman. Haha. Okay. Wait, I have a better idea. Both. Both are good. Both. Okay. Okay. It's not a very hard stage, I think. The average level for clearing this is like 50. My units are way above. I'll have an easy time with this then. It's nice, so even though I'll have an easy time with lesser units, it doesn't mean the stage gets that much easier. You still have to think through a little bit on what you're doing, so you don't go astray. I should have put the Vanguard first. What am I doing in my life? Oh no, I failed already. Always put your Vanguards first so they can ramp up your team. What am I doing myself? Oh. Anyway, let's try that stage again. Alright, Vanguards first. Do I want one more unit for insurance? Maybe. Who do I use? To whom? Lizard. Lizard. Okay. I guess I'll pull Memberton. He needs some what's that called? He'll need some of this trust. His affinity with me is very low, so I might as well bring him. Even though he's not that useful, but you know, he over leveled. He's what's that called? Beyond the average level. He should do fine. I think. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, first things stop that. First things first, Vanguard's down. You want to build up DP. Prepare for the nightmare scenario later on. Very nice. Just keep putting down your snipers for now. Pick them off with range. That's good so far. That's good. Laman at the top lane. Yaston's about to rev up her guitar. Very well. Let's go. Oh, I did it too early. That's fine. That's fine. Mr. Messenger, assassinate the units at the back. United front. We're good so far. Memberton doesn't even have a chance to come down. Okay, there we go. Here's your chance to come down, I guess. I don't have a medic with me. I guess I'm so over leveled I don't need a medic, but still, it's kind of an experience doing this without medics. Alright, let's go. Guitar form. Beat perfect. 4. And I gain 15 energy. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think it has 1 XP anymore. I think, however, that Yaston is much stronger when you play at 1 XP, since you can time the sequence much better. You don't have to, you know, play the rhythm game at full speed and possibly miss out. Or you could, if you happen to what's that called? If you happen to suck at rhythm games, you can definitely play at 1 XP. If you're good at rhythm games, you can play at 2x. Why not? Let me just look over there and see if the guy spraying the pavement is yep, okay. I don't recognize him. It's okay. I wish I recognized him. I wish I knew who he was, but no, I haven't seen him before. Some part of me just has to reconcile with the fact that it's not a possible strategy in the sense that I wish for this. Does anyone need my chip? Yes. Take it, Nexus. Enjoy my chipu. You're welcome. Actually, no. Can I swap out the chip? Nope. I can't. I can't swap out the chip I wished for. Unfortunate. But that's fine. Right now I have 22k. Can I level any units? Which units have a exclamation mark? You. Okay. Oh. New chips for you. Nope. Nope, not for you. New chips for you? Nope, not for you. Pity. Memberton never catches a break. Can't get anything in life. Can't enjoy any of life's beauties. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording, give this a go, and tell you what happened if and when I clear this. I hope I clear it. See you soon. Well, that was unfortunate. I tried a unique strategy earlier. I basically had what's it called, Tianyi over here with what was his name? The fancy guy. Yes, Glitney. He would summon a whole lot of troops, whereas Tianyi would summon a whole lot of drones, and together these two just sort of spammed and flooded armies on the field. The problem is that I couldn't beat the boss in time. It looks like a valid strategy because these two managed to overwhelm the top lane first and then the bottom lane. The top lane is full of bug drones that don't fight back, so it was natural. It was easy to break through that. The bottom lane was full of snipers though, so Ao and Alulu here had to and Alulu had to break down the defensive lines with Vanguard Yaston and Guard Yaston. The problem was that it lacked damage. It couldn't beat the boss in time. I'll have to think about this a little bit more, but well, we're here already, so might as well read some story stages while we can. I have a lot of energy though. I'll spend this and I'll be right back. Then we'll read some story, help you to catch up to the quizzes, the quiz questions. I'll be back. Alright, I'm done farming. We can finally answer these questions now. Yeah, everybody loves these. Not really, feels bad. Okay. Okay. 在作战初期，我们可以部署哪个地格体以快速获得费用 ？Which of these are vanguards that can help us acquire what's that called? DP quickly. I think we've done this before. It's Nislin, Nibilin. Let's see. 勒维亚占领区和人类聚居区之间的区域叫什么？Between the territory of the Loweyans and the humans, what is that region called? I think this was called 暖冲带, the belt of conflict. Yes, belt of conflict. I remember that. 精神辐射症是由什么引起的 ？What is this caused by? 精神辐射症 that would be ego radiation. I think it's caused by crystals. Yes, it is caused by crystals. I still remember that. That's good. Okay, 人类社会的最高种子机器是什么？The highest command for people. Let me think. I think it was Council of 13. The Council of 13 was basically like what's that called? The 13 most influential people in the society gathered together into a council. I think this is considered the highest administration, legislation. There we go. Good. Okay, let's see. 我们可以通过参与哪种副本玩法来获得额外的中零系？Which of these three allows us to gain money? money in this case would be this particular thing that I'm clicking on here. This one. So what's the name of this stage? That would be 极限委托, which is a delegation. We want to select delegation for this particular quiz, I think. Yes. Okay, we're good so far. Alright. 以下哪一项与波利精神网络无关 I think we've done this before. Was it you? Yes. This was what's that called? 精神助手 was not part of the... This was not part of the Bodhi system. I think this was like an external what's that called? System that helps to examine the amount of ego radiation, I think. Was it? Wait. I can't remember. I think this was... I feel like I've read this before, but I can't recall where, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. 阿舒尔在勒维亚种族中是怎样的地位？阿舒尔 let me think. 阿舒尔 crap, what was your role? Oh god. Well, let me just run through the selections here at the very least. First one, 超位级首领。超位级首领 would be the supreme commander of like the Loweyans. I think this is Dumus. Was it Dumus? Or is it Ashur? Crap, I can't remember. 高线将军 High Commander. 战斗指挥官 Tactics Marshal. I can't remember which one was it. Was it you or Dumus? Or was Dumus one of the tactics commanders? No, Dumus was a strategy commander, right? In the S6 chapters, you could see how Dumus was basically, playing on like the psyche of Niblin and Hirora. I think Dumus is higher than this. So, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I think that Ashura should be a tactics commander. No, I fucked up. Oh, boy. So much for my happy ending. 我们可以通过参与哪个玩法来与其他玩家一较高下。How do we compete with other players? Which game mode allows us to compete with other players? That would be PvP, which is 西向激进竞技竞知 I guess. 闪存集册 this would be flashcards. What's that called? Flashcard acquisition / roguelike. This would be a skill acquisition. This is the PvP. The last game we have is faction wars. You've probably seen that a lot of times already. So let's not go there. 波地系统连接个体。精神力形成广大的精神网络是什么 What is the Skynet-like thing that the Bodhi system is hooked onto? Oh crap. What was it called? Ego space? I think it was ego space. Yes, it is. What's that called? When you're trying to tap into someone's consciousness, go into their ego space to work out what happened and sort out their memories and stuff like that. The Bodhi system allows you to enlarge the space for you to, I don't know, clear out like the clutter. I don't know why this system represents enemies as like clutter inside of your memories, minds, whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, 在西向竞技中，最高段位是以下哪个？Which of these is the highest possible what's it called? Highest possible rank for PvP? Well, let's just check ourselves. Why bother, trying to find the answer when the answer's right there in front of you? I think it's 上将. Yes, 上将 here is the highest possible. The thing that they said, the title that they mentioned inside of the quiz, let me just pull it up here. This over here, 最强王者, I think that's not for PvP. In fact, I think that's for this one. Was it? 战斗力射型中 I can't tell what that is, unfortunately. Wish I could. Let me just check something. 漫长一战，巨大战区。ranking. 最强王者 I think it's over here. I can't tell. Basically, what's that called? People who managed to beat it to a 43%. Not a lot of people managed to beat the boss beyond the 10%. Very few people managed to beat it to this point, I think. Then gradually increase. Wait, no, that's the number of players who managed to reach this point, I think. So, crap. Does that mean I did? Yeah, I'm between these two brackets then. Okay, I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, I'm 43rd in position actually. So, wait. 43rd as in the HP remaining on the boss or the... Oh, I don't know. I don't want to know. Oh god. Anyway. 最强王者 Was it part of this? I can't remember. Let me check the PvP again actually. 端爆 Nope. Nope. What's the button I'm looking for? You? No, that's for the current rank. This is for the amount of ranks there are. I think it should be 上将, but why do I feel like 最强王者 is seen before? Maybe it's in messages? Where is it? Messages. The PvP message. Was it you? No. Nope. 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 I can't find it. How weird. I cannot find it at all. That's unfortunate. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I think the answer is 上将. Yes. Alright. It is 上将. I'm just crazy. Okay. What was this? Ashura. Were you the Supreme Commander? You are? Wait. What? Ashura's the highest command? Really? I guess it has to be, since that's what it says, but it's just kind of hard to believe, you know. Kinda hard. I don't have new chips, right? No, I do not, but I have one spare ones here and one spare here. I can gift them, I guess, if I find anyone who needs those chips. I haven't found anyone who needs those chips. At least, not to my knowledge. It's unfortunate, but that's fine. Well, that would more or less be it. I could read some story stages. Why not? You know, end it off with a fairly nice story stage reading. I pressed the wrong button. I'm ashamed of myself. The last time we left off, we've met, was it you? Or was it you? You killed my father! Prepare to die! Yep, it's you. Alright. We'll just read 6 for a little bit and then we'll pass.
看到我，你好像不太开心。
You don't seem happy seeing me here. 拉曼与他对视了一眼，莉莉的目光落在了他被血浸满的伤口上。Laman gave her a glance, and Lily's eyes were drawn towards the wound on Laman.
要像伤得很重，需要药剂吗？
You look like you're hurting a lot. Do you need some medicine? ... 已经止血了。The blood's already stopped.
真好，已经止血了。
How nice. It's already stopped. 他的声音一如以往的温柔，如同死寂大地上婉转的乌鸦。 No, 无名。无名。Her voice, was an eerie calm. Was the same eerie calmness. Well, I wouldn't really say eerie. Her voice was the same calmness that it had. Just like the cry of a crow in a desolate battlefield, which is kind of weird. Okay, it's sort of eerie, how calm she is.
你们怎么找到这里的？
How did you find me here? How did you find this place?
为了不让爸爸被发现，我修米跑遍了波松地下面每一个能躲藏的地方。
In order to not be found by father. No, in order to not let father be found. In order to keep father concealed, I guess. Shumi and I ran through the entirety of the Posong underground. And every possible hiding spot, hiding location.
没有人比我们更清楚哪里最隐疏。
No one is more knowledgeable than us in terms of the places to hide.
黑暗的、废旧的、腐烂的或潮湿的都没关系，只要能留住它就好了。
The dark ones, dark places, trashy places, rotting places, or humid places, they don't matter as long as we could hide our Tatapon.
对吗，修米？
Isn't that right, Shumi? Shumi 松开莉莉的手，一步一步地走向金汤的三人。Shumi let go of Lily's hand and slowly walked towards the three who are on their guard. Lily, Shumi, 他已经不是你们的父亲了。Lily, Shumi, they're not your father anymore. You should not depend on him as your tatapon.
修米，莉莉，那是勒维亚，是会夺走你们生命的敌人。Those are enemies that will take and steal your lives. That's not your father. That's a Lawayan. He'll kill you and then eat you.
Wait, isn't it more terrifying to eat you and then kill you? Why does that sound familiar to me? I think it was a meme clip from like one of those American cartoon shows. I can't remember which one it is. It's fun though. Okay, Shumi 似乎并没有留意拉曼在说什么，伸出手，视线触碰那道由他制造的伤痕。Shumi didn't really pay notice to what Laman was saying. He reached out his hand and touched the wound he made on her. 拉曼绑紧了身体，将这个孩子阻挡在安全距离之外。Laman braced her body and kept the child at a distance of safety. 你要做什么？ What are you doing? 你刚才也被那些怪物碰到了，你会变成那种样子吗？ You've been touched by those monsters too. Will you change like them? I won't. Why won't you? Why would you not? Because you're more fortunate, and Datapon's not fortunate. Unfortunate. Is misfortune our fault then? 比起诱惑，男孩的语气更加是平稳。Rather than doubt, his tone was one more of inquiry. 如果你被感染，他们也会抛弃你，甚至杀死你吗？ If you've been infected, will they also abandon you and kill you off?
Don't say that. She's my fuck buddy. We sit our legs together and rub it in holy matrimony.
Oh my god, stop. Oh god.
很难回答吧，春小姐。
It's hard to answer, isn't it, Miss Haru? 我不是告诉过您吗？ Haven't I already told you? 你想要的生活是什么样的？我不理解，也不想理解。The sort of lifestyle you are looking for, I don't understand and I don't want to understand. 对于我来说，现在这样的日子，我已经很满足了。For me, my current halcyon days is already satisfying enough. 我只要眼前的这一点安稳和幸福而已，为什么要夺走它呢？I just want the security and bliss of the moment, right before me. Why must you take it away? 那温和的声音毫无情绪波动，他依然那么温柔地看着自己的朋友，似乎没有一丝怨怼。我靠，怨 I can't tell what that word is. It's a 对 with a 心 or was it a? I can't tell what word that is. It is so tiny. Someone help me. Okay. Anyway, I skipped that line by accident. 明明我那么努力地阻止过你们了。I tried so hard to stop you. 他歪着头，目光落在拉曼受伤的右臂上。She what's that called? She swerved her neck towards the wound and landed her gaze upon Laman's wound on her right arm. 你把定位器毁掉了啊，难怪。So you've destroyed the what's that called? The module in your arm. No wonder. 是你 Was it you? 护卫队的定位器需要近距离启用，那时候是你做的。The peacekeeper troops module inside of the arm for tracking their progress requires a close proximity to activate. Then it must have been you. 我已经竭尽全力了，我已经阻止过你们了。I've already expended all my efforts. I've already tried to stop you. 和家人们永远在一起，这样的生活为什么要破坏掉呢？ To be with my family for as long as I live, this sort of life, why must you destroy it? 这冷漠的询问升堂们在狭小的空间中，没有人出声，直到最后一丝余声也消散在地下雨的空气里。The quiet query just echoed very, very deeply in the tiny space. Nobody uttered a sound until the very last what's it called? Residual voice disappeared into the deathly silence.
不对，是脚步声，有人在靠近，很多人。
Something's not right. Footsteps. Someone's approaching us. Well, a whole clique of people. Hide. 脚步声越来越近。I have a feeling Lily just led all of the Lewins to where they are. Oh boy, that's why she's calm, isn't she? Yeah, that's awful. 脚步声越来越近。The footsteps grew closer and closer.
他们好像快到了。
They're about to get here.
怎么会？莉莉，你不是一个人过来吗？
How can it be? Lily, didn't you come here alone? No. 他后退了一步，退到了光源之外，面容隐没在深的阴影里，看不出他的喜悦或是愧疚。She slowly retreated into the darkness, her face shrouded in shadows, and one couldn't tell whether it was delight or guilt on her face. Feels bad. 快，他们就在这里 ！Quickly, they're over here. 你们播送这鬼地方 sorry, I gotta give Heya her voice.
你们波生这鬼地方，是要组个背叛者联盟吗？
What's that called? Are you people in Posong trying to stage a coup or something? Or stage a rebellion or something?
我的情况不一样。
My situation is different. I'm different. Okay, stop.
快闭嘴吧你！
Shut up.
这个女人是在拖延时间。她从一开始就打算带人来抓我们。
She's just buying for time. She's always intended to catch us.
什么背叛？本来就是她害死了爸爸。
What betrayal? She was the one who killed Tatapon. 从他死去的那刻开始，他就已经不是人类了。From the moment he died, he was no longer human. 那只是具顶着虚假面孔的空壳。That's just an empty husk.
他就是我爸爸。He's my Tatapon. 不管变成什么样子，我都能认出来，绝对就是爸爸。No matter what form he takes.
Oh, no matter what form he takes, I can recognize him. That has to be Tatapon.
我以为我们有着相异的经历，你是能够理解的，拉曼。
I thought we had a similar experience. I thought you'd come to understand, Laman.
不管变成什么样子，那都是亲人，不是吗？
No matter what form they take, are they still not family? Are they not family? 他把你们也变成勒维亚。He would have turned you two into Lewayans.
如果能够一直在一起，是什么身份有那么重要吗？
If we can be together, does it really matter what identity we have? That is rough. I am getting like post-colonialism vibes here. Oh god. Oh god, it's so dark, man. Like, how do I explain this? So basically in Thailand, for example, you have a couple of indigenous groups. So the majority in Thailand is Thai, obviously, and then there's a small minority of Malays and a larger minority of Chinese. So what basically happens is that in the context of colonialism, you're supposed to choose between you're supposed to choose between to be a part of the state or to be treated as like shit. In a sense, you know, colonialism is a sort of divide and conquer strategy. But now, post-colonialist states tend to exert an assimilate or segregate strategy. So, basically, will you give up on your identity as an individual person, or will you give up your rights to privileges? For example, being a citizen of a place. It's especially dark, especially for like the hill people in Thailand. Of course, that's not the only instance that this occurs. You also see instances of this happening in in Malaysia, and like the Bumiputra, basically forcing people to either speak Malay, become Malay, and so on. But even when you do become Malay, you more or less get you more or less get ostracized by the people anyway, because you have Indian Muslims inside of Malaysia, which should be treated as Bumis, since you know they speak the language, they look like them and so on, but because they are Indian, because their phenotype is Indian, they still get ostracized by the native Malays, the indigenous groups, and that's fairly fucked up, honestly. Is it right for post-colonialist states to do this? Hard to say. On one hand, it could be something that's necessary for them to survive because of their position as periphery and semi-periphery countries. But on the other hand, it's so dark, man. Politics is so dark. You're basically saying, you be a part of us or be forevermore renounced as like an other, if you don't support us, then you're against us, and we'll use everything possible in like the legal sense to shut you out and away from us. It's pretty dark.
变成什么都好，我只想和爸爸在一起。
Doesn't matter what I become, as long as I'm able to be with Tatapon. It's so dark, and the other problem is familial ties. You know how like in Singapore they have this what was this called? Shared values, I think. Was it called shared values in Singapore? Hang on. Singapore Asian shared values. What's that? Was that it? Shared values. Shared values are adopted. Let me read a bit. Shared values are the 5 national values of Singapore, formalized by the government on 15th of January 1991 to forge a national identity in the face of a changing society with evolving values. It's been a huge point of debate with a lot of people regarding what these values really should be. The 5 values in question are nation before community and society above self. So they basically want people to conform to the idea of following the top down. Family as the basic unit of society. That means treat family as like the most important, like the most fundamental unit. The family should come first, family should matter. And when you control what the adults inside of the family say, that allows you to extend your control not only to the elderly that the adults support, but also the children who the adults support. So by controlling the one in the power within the family, you're able to extend your influence of control to all the other, all other sectors of society, simply by virtue of the adults being the breadwinner in today's society. You also have community support and respect for the individual. There's no respect for the individual. It's only ever respect on like the polity economy's terms and shit like that. It's fairly fucked up. And you can see how this context of family really hurts in this sense. Consensus, not conflict. Don't fight the Lawayans. Become one of them. Don't fight them. Aim for unity. Aim for clarity. Keep things harmonious. Even if it means you have to shit on yourself and stuff like that. Racial and religious harmony. You should have like harmony between the races, harmony between religions. Not really doable in the grand scheme of things when you think about how monotheistic religions like monotheistic Abrahamic religions like Christianity or Jainism or Islamism. Yeah, not really Islamism. Islam and the practitioners of Islam, they often have this rather prejudiced view like, there is only one God and my God is the supreme God. All other gods are sort of inferior or like copies or like fragmented realities of our one true God. And they often have to frame the narrative this way in order to assert like their strength and so on. But it's kind of fucked up because it really helps you to highlight the onus, the element of control. I like the story, but it's so dark. Okay, let me read the parts that I accidentally skipped over. Right, okay.
变成什么呀？变成什么都好，我只想和爸爸在一起。I just want to be with my Tatapon. 为什么要多管闲事？我才不需要你救我。Why do you have to butt in? Why do you have to be nosy and butt into our business? I don't need your saving. 明明爸爸已经回来了，都是你。It's just as I thought. Tatapon has returned. It's your fault. 为什么要伤害他？为什么？ Why do you have to hurt him? Why? Why?
泪水从秀米的眼眶中溢出，tears flowed from his eyes。脚步声已经进到智齿OK， 林奈晨的身影第一个从避难所的门前出现。OK， the footsteps have already started echoing very clearly, which means they're really close by. And what's that called? Makoto, the Dadapon of Haru, was the first person to show up from the doorway. Go back with me, Haru. Stop making this mistake. Stop making this mistake. You can still turn back to the light. Haru.
You don't understand, Dadapon. I can't be without my sex partner. I have to go with her everywhere. Huh? No. 我没有做错什么，我也不会和你回去。I've done nothing wrong, and I won't go back with you. I will have my homosexual wedding with her. Laman will be my fuck buddy for the rest of my life. We'll queef each other all day.
你觉得你在拯救他们吗 ？Do you think you're saving them？ 你只不过让他们变成更加痛苦而已。You're just prolonging their suffering。林奈晨将一把能量枪扔到了秀米的怀中。He threw a gun into Shumi's hands。小鬼，给你个机会亲手报仇。I'll give you a chance for revenge, kid。瞄准点。你父亲可是个好枪手 ，Aim well. Your father's a good shot. That's fucked up. 村的瞳孔紧缩，然而秀米想也不想地将枪口对准了拉曼。It's really tense. Haru stopped breathing for a moment out of the tension. Shumi just mindlessly, aimed the gun at Laman.
Shumi, no!
握枪的手腕抖着，泪水模糊了男孩的视线。What's that called? The hands gripping the gun shook, and the tears muddled his vision. Bang! No, it's a flashback.
如果一直长不大，是不是就可以永远做爸爸的孩子呢？孩子了。
If I never grow up, would I forever be able to be Tatapon's kid? 就算你长大了，也还是爸爸的孩子。不管你是什么样子，爸爸都会一直爱你，保护你。Even after you've grown up, you'll still be Tatapon's kid. No matter what you are, Tatapon will always love you, and he will always protect you. 不管爸爸是什么样子，我也一直保护。No.
不管爸爸是什么样子，我也一直保护爸爸。
No matter what Datapon becomes, I will protect the Papa. I will protect the Datapon. And now you can't protect anymore. 能量弹洞穿了黑牙的肩膀。他 Oh no, Black Crow. Oh no. 猛烈地他猛烈的蕊吸着，回头看向被他牢牢护住的拉曼。The energy bullet pierced her arm, and she, had a small suppressed groan/sigh, and she turned back to face Laman that she was guarding.
你是笨蛋吗？为什么要挡住我面前 ？Are you an idiot? Why are you standing in front of me? Why would you block the bullet in my place? 你这个准备站着黄打的人，才是笨蛋吧
The idiot, you're the idiot for standing there and taking the shot. And what's it called? Eating the shot, dumbass. You don't understand.
Why would you do this? You don't understand, do you? I personally like lesbians.
Black Crow joining the Black Crow joining the lesbian faction. Excellent.
春，你还在坚持什么 ？What are you holding out for? Haru, just give in. 你想要帮助的人根本不需要你的帮助。The people you're trying to help do not need your help. 你想要摧毁的黑暗，正是他们渴望的安稳和宁静。The darkness you want to dispel is their what's it called? Is their everyday. They've seen so much of it that they're already insensitive to it. 有什么意义呢？你做的一切只是换来他们对你视若仇敌而已。What purpose is that? Everything you've done, it's only to what's it called? It's only to garner more hatred upon your own self, I guess. Yourself.
春，不要理他。
Haru, don't mind him. Think of all the good times we've had together in bed. Oh no.
春，难道你要继续看着你的朋友们为了保护你而受伤，甚至死去吗 ？Haru, do you intend to see your friends continue to be hurt in order to protect you, and to even die doing so? 你觉得这两个人可以拦住我们吗？你觉得这两个人可以拦住我们吗 ？Do you think these two people are able to stop us? 他们已经没有一战之力了。They can no longer fight. Haru.
不要伤害他们，我和你回去。Don't hurt them, especially not my sex partner. I will return back with you.
Haru.
我们走吧，林来陈长官。Let's go back. Commander Makoto.
以后你就会明白，我是为你着想。You will understand in the future. I'm thinking for your sake.
And again, you see how the narrative of control extends, because you control the people who are able to make what's that called? You control the people who are contributing actively to the economy. You'll be able to extend that control to all other sectors. This is part of the reason why in the past Hitler focused his efforts on like the youth as well. In a sense, you know, they represent the future. They represent the most important people in the economy, in the society. But yeah, it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. Lots of fascism themes over here. Of what's that called? Submitting to a superior control and what's that called? Accepting it as like the best answer possible in the face of like the madness.
不，林来陈长官。No, Commander Makoto. 我不觉得。I don't think so. You're not acting for my sake. 哼。
春越过了他的父亲。宁奈臣沉默地注视着他的背影。Haru passed by her father, and Makoto quietly stared at her visage. Haru!
Oh no, Haru taken away.
指挥官已经抵达黑雅小姐他们的聚合点。Commander, we've reached Miss Black Crow's relay what's it called? Rendezvous point. 黑雅小姐，拉曼小姐，你们怎么伤成这样？春小姐呢？Miss Black Crow, Miss Raman, what happened to you? How did you get hurt? Where's Haru? 你们没事吧 ？Are you all right? 发生什么事了？春在哪里 ？What happened? Where's Haru? I will go with the bottom. They are mercenaries, sort of. So let's stick with the more, how do I say this? The more rational, objective approach. Yeah, you can do this, but doesn't instill confidence as a client. So I gotta do this. 我们被宁奈城的人伏击，他的肩膀受伤了，我们需要自行者的基础治疗。We've been ambushed by Commander Makoto. Her shoulder is wounded. We'll need the Arbiter's medical. What's that called? We need the Arbiter's medical equipment. 是能量枪的贯穿伤。浪漫小姐也受伤了，到底发生了什么事？孙小姐呢？It's a wound caused by an energy gun. Miss Laman's also been injured. What the hell happened here? Where's Haru?
不用找了，我们的葬身点被莉莉姐弟陷入，村的孩子被他父亲带走了。
No point looking. Our hiding spot has been discovered by the Lily Shumi pair, and Chun followed. Haru followed her father. 他神色疲倦，深深叹了口气。She shares a poor complexion because of the loss of blood.
莉莉和舒米
Lily and Shumi? Why would they? 我身中的定位器是莉莉启用的。The locator on my body was activated by Lily.
他们早就知道王者的存在了。
They have already known the existence of the zombies. I suppose the zombies.
莉莉和舒米的父亲就是王者的一员，而我
Their father, their Dadapon, was also one of the undead, and I killed him. 再一次杀死了他。I killed him again. Oh no, kill him again, kill him again. 这就是我们背叛的原因。This is the reason we were betrayed. 黑牙疲倦地点燃了一根烟，沉默地看着那微弱的火光。She ignited a cigarette and quietly stared at the flickering embers of the cigarette.
所以 ，and so， 这座地下城里到底有多少人其实已经猜到了真相，却心甘情愿地共同隐瞒着这个秘密呢？
In this underground region, how many people have already known the truth yet remain complicit in this clandestine operation of the Lewayans?
他们真的需要我们急救吗？
Do they really need our rescuing? ... Assume the whole country is against you. Oh boy. 他们根本不需要。They don't need rescuing. They need dying. Kill them all. 他们只想活着而已，哪怕让他们活下去的是勒维亚。All they want to do is live, even if it means living under the regime of the Lewayans. 我们的努力根本没有意义。No effort on our part will change anything. It has no meaning, no purpose. 绝望的声音太大了。挂住耳朵，不要听到就好了。黑暗的脚步逼近的话，闭上眼睛，输入黑暗就好了。When despair rings too loudly, just shut your ears. When the black steps of death approach, just shut your eyes. 播送的人已经到这阴冷的地下腐灰了，我们也只配用这种方式活着。People in Bosong have already stooped this low, and for us, we can only accommodate. Miss Laman, calm down. I am calm. No, wait, indeed, I should calm down. 拉曼的眼神停在黑牙肩膀的伤口上。Her gaze fell upon Black Crow's shoulder.
你们以为是在急救他们，可到底什么是急救
拯救 ，sorry， 你们以为是在拯救了他们，可到底什么是拯救？You think you're saving them, but what exactly is saving? What does saving comprise of? 在他们眼中，我们只是平静生活的破坏者而已。Within their eyes, we are just people ruining their halcyon days, ruining their mundane lifestyles. 波松一直以来就是这样的，我们根本不需要改变。波松 has always been like that. We never needed change. 他们不想被救，那就和那群勒维亚一起下地狱去吧。They don't want to be saved. So they may as well die with all the Leweyans. That is a very destructive thought. Very destructive. 没有见过黑暗之外的光明，难道就不配知道光的存在吗？ For those who've never seen the darkness, are they not allowed to know it exists? The light in the darkness, yeah, okay. For those who've never seen the light in the darkness, are they not allowed to know that it exists? 拉曼小姐，这不该是你看到的那些被紧缚在绝望中的受害者后应该得出的结论。Miss Laman, that is not the conclusion you should draw after seeing these people steeped in their own despair. Is that so? 你当然可以说的这么轻松。Of course, you of all people could say it so what's that called, loosely. Could say it so like nonchalantly, indifferently. 被所救的家伙捅刀，眼睁睁地看着同伴为了保护你而被伤害的人又不是你。To be stabbed in the back by the people you've saved, to stare at them, your companions hurting others for the sake of protecting you. You've never been in that situation. I disagree. Gaston is basically doing that. 为什么要为这些愚蠢的人幽默的人献出一切，还要承担所有骂名？ Why do I have to give any ounce of effort for these fools and continue suffering and continue this suffrage? Why? 很奇怪，听到这个询问的我，并没有感到迷茫误失，看跳。明知会承担所有的骂名，却依然选择为这世界献出一切的你，当时在想些什么 ？Knowing that your name will be besmirched for all of history, and yet choosing to give everything for this world, what were you thinking then, Mamyata? Heartbroken. 我不知道这个问题的标准答案。I do not know the answer to this question. No one ever does, my friend. 而我不知道这个答案的唯一原因是曾有人站在我的身前，用生命替我作答了。And I do not know that the answer, and the sole reason I do not know the answer is because someone standing in my place, someone who once stood in my place, used his life to answer my question. 是为了理想或信念吗？我不知道。Is it for his ideals or for his faith? I do not know. 也许只是为了让更多的人不必知道这些痛苦的负责，为了让以后的世界不用面临这样痛苦的负责。Perhaps it is to spare people from the pain of this choice. Perhaps it is to prevent the future, the people in the future from ever suffering from this choice. 那些人，他们选择以身化局，哪怕最后
没入黑暗。For those people who gave their what's that called? Who gave their bodies until who gave how do I say this? Who gave their bodies in to the pressure, I don't know. Who gave their bodies into the service? Not really. It's like who act according to those sort of wishes. They do not fear steeping into the abyss. They do not fear being hated and besmirched by people in history. I am quite afraid of this narrative. I'm quite afraid of this narrative. We shouldn't fear people who are willing to like smear mud on their own faces. Oh, look at fucking Xi Jinping. Oh, oh boy. ... 现在轮到我们了 ，and now it's our turn. 男孩充满恨意的双眼浮现在拉曼的脑海中，化为他自己的眼睛。那只眼里愣出的泪水渐渐变得清晰起来。The glare of hatred by Shumi reflected into Laman's consciousness, and sort of how they say this became a mirror for her eyes, and those eyes of hers started, crying. 丽丽 Shumi 他们只是想和家人在一起。丽丽 Shumi they just wanted to be with their family. I know that. 可即使是爱的土歪，如果翻种的是有毒的种子，那么长出来也就one moment. If the seed is evil, then what will come out will still be what's that called? The fruit of sin, I suppose. Oh, hang on, crap! It's here. Those people are the ones that fought a lot of monsters, blah blah blah. We have a lot of sacrifices with the enemies. Bosong, Uncibil, all of these are tragedies. Do we really want to continue with such meaningless sacrifices? 那些为人战斗到生命最后一刻的人，想要我们夺取的，并非这样的未来。The people trying to rob us of this future are the people trying to make us fight to the last moment are people trying to rob us of this future. Blah blah blah. I'm sorry. I really am an idiot without Laman with me. 摆渡人长舒一口气，摇摇头，在粗糙的地面按灭了烟。She basically, breathed the last bit of a cigarette, put it on the floor, stamped it out, and shook her head. 行了，忧患偶尔发脾气也很正常的。It's fine. The young exerting their anger every once in a while is very normal. 我休息好了 I'm done resting. Are we going? We won't be able to save anybody if we just wait here, Miss Laman, we're ready to leave as well. ... Thank you all for never giving up. That's all for today. I've recorded long enough. Goodbye. See you next time. For more Call Leash. Bye bye.